CAT 2024 LRDI slot 1 puzzle number 3. Now this puzzle was on the stock market pattern. Like if somebody is trading in stocks, they will be able to do it really quick. Let's do this. The chart below shows the price data for 7 shares A, B, C, D, E, F, and G as a candlestick plot for a particular day. The vertical axis shows the price of the share in rupees. A share whose closing price, that means price at the end of the day, is more than its opening price, that means price at the start of the day, is called a bullish share. Otherwise, it is a bearish one. All bullish and bearish shares are shown in gray, green, and red color respectively. So, if we talk about the candlestick, how this candlestick works, in this candlestick, if if I look at this bearish one, the red one is a bearish one. This is the day's high price, day's low price. This was the opening price, and this is the closing one. For the bullish market, when the rates are going up, this is the day's low price, day's high price. This is the opening, and this is the closing. That means it is going like this, and here in the bearish market, the price is going down. Now, the first question which they have, that says daily share price variability SPV is defined as day's high price minus day low price. Divide by average of the opening and closing price, which among the shares A, C, D, F had the highest SPV on that day. Now, that means for A, if I check, first of all, for A, the highest price, day price was 2400, the lowest was 1200. That means the difference which they are saying is 1200. Let's do it here only. For A, it is 1200. Divide by the average and opening closing. Now this is opening and this is closing. So it is 2200 plus 1800, that is 4000. Divide by 2, so this is 2000. For the next C, the difference is going to be 1400 and 800. The difference is 600. Divide by the average of opening and closing, that is 1200 plus 800, 2000 by 2, that is 1000. Then they ask to check for D. D has difference 1200 and 300, that is 900. Divide by average of 1000 plus 515, that is 750. And the last one, F. For F, we have the difference of 2000 and 1200, that is 800. Divide by 1700. 1800 plus 1600. Divide by 2, that is 1700. Now they say highest SPV. Clearly I can see this is less than 1. This is also less than 1. This is more than 1. This is also less than 1. Here the numerator is greater. So this value is greater than 1. Less, rest all the values are less than 1. That means clearly the answer gonna be D option. That was the answer. Very easy, doable puzzle. Nothing difficult. Just you have to read it and understand it. The next question we have. Daily share price variability is defined as the same definition they have. How many shares had an SPV greater than 0.5? Now, SPV of greater than 0.5, the first one is of course D. Now, this is 3 upon 5. So, exactly if we calculate, this is 0.65 greater than 0.5. The C is 6 by 10. This is also 0.6, so 0.5 से greater है. This is greater than 1, so obviously it is greater than 0.5. Now 8 by 17. Now this is less than 0.5 because, sorry, 8 by 17. That's right. That is less than 0.5 because 17 into 5, 85. So this is not coming up into my calculation. Now which two are remaining? B is remaining. Let's find out for that also. For B, SPV going to be 1400 and 2000. Difference is 600. Divide by the average of 1700 and 2000, that is 1850. Clearly this is also less than 0.5. And the last one we have, that is E, that is left. For E, this is 1300 and 1100, that is 200, I mean. Sorry, so we have to take the highest and lowest. For E, it is this point we have to take 1400 and 1100, that is 300, divide by the average, that is 1200. Now that is again less than 0.5. So there are, okay, G is also left. Let's find out for G also. So it is 1900 and 1000, that is 900, divide by 1700 plus 1200, 2900 by 2, 1450. This is also going to be greater than 0.5. So we got 1, D, we got C, we got A, and G also. They four are greater than 0.5. So the answer to this question gonna be possible answer 4. Let's move to the next question. I hope this is quite clear. There's nothing tough in this. Now the next it says daily loss is a share is defined as opening price minus closing price divide by opening price. Which among the share A, B, F, and G had the highest daily loss on that day? Now one thing we know, for something to be highest, numerator has to be maximum and denominator has to be minimum. So on that basis, if I found out for A, it is opening minus closing. For A, if I check out, the difference is going to be 2200 minus 1800, that is 400. Divide by the opening is 2200. The top one is opening. Remember that it's a bearish market. You see, we are not calculating it right away. We are just making an approximate. And that's how we can save our time also. For B, if I talk about the opening minus closing, the difference is 2000 minus 1800 at 300. The opening price clearly is the top one, that is 2000. The next we have for F. For F, we have 1800 and 1600, that is 200. Divide by 1800. And for G, now G is a bullish market. So they talked about daily loss. So G cannot be in the picture at all. So there's no need to calculate that. So which has the highest daily loss? The highest daily loss, if I find out, this is 4 by 22, which is 2 by 11. 2 by 11, that is 18.18%. 3 by 20, that is 15%. We're just multiplying it by 100. I hope you guys are understand. You are preparing for CAT, so this is not rocket science for you. This 1 by 11 we had here. 1 by 11 is 9.09 multiplied by 2, 18.18%. The same way here, 3 into 5, 15. And 2 by 18, that is 1 by 9. That means this is 11.11%. So automatically A got the highest one, 18.18%. So this is the answer. The next question: what would have been the percentile wealth gain for a trader who bought equal number of bullish share, only bullish share, at opening price, sold them at their day high? The bullish share which we have, that is C, G, and D. So opening price for C it is 800. For D it is 500, and for G it is 1200. So total amount spent, that was 2500. We are assuming only one share was bought to keep our calculation minimum. So this is, we can say, the cost price or investment, whatever you want to call it. And the selling price, the day high. So here the day high is 1400. For D it is 1200. Became 2600 till now. And here the day high is 1900. So it goes to 4500. That means the profit is the difference of these two amount. So that is 2000. Divide by always investment, that is 2500. Multiplied by 100. 80%. So the answer to this question was 80%. All four bingo on the spot. This is the last puzzle we'll be covering in the next video. Till that time, thank you so much for watching, and do like, comment, subscribe, and do share this if you think this may help someone. Thank you so much. Take care.